here we are for the third time round of this section of the program. Yes, well, it's a bit like a boxing match. Controversy on TAN Network. Now, this is a duo, combined effort of Peruvian woman toss underwear at Mayoral Candidate.
That's right.
So pretty much that she tosses the underwear
and it's not out of
at the mayor that wants to be the mayor, yeah?
Yes, yes, the guy is running for a mayor position at Minas.
Yeah.
In Peru.
It's another way to show the support.
Yes, and Charles. His name is Charles Ceballos.
Sounds like a what's his name? Like, it's not unusual, but what's his name?
Tom Jones.
Tom Jones.
And this is the funny part. This is the funny part. He is kind of, you know, resemblance himself.
Oh, really?
Tom Jones.
Oh, so there you go. Oh, I like that. I'm being psychic today.
I know, but it's just nasty because it was funny. You know I read...
It's nasty?
Yes. You know I read world news,
yes,
right?
I do.
And this is what I got to read in the morning yesterday. And I was like, what? So I was like, Tulip, you gotta... You know, we got to talk about this.
So I'm just curious, is there any panties actually landed on the head of the
guy?
Dude,
there will be a footage. Wait to see the footage. It was so nasty because when I first read it, I'm like, I wonder what this guy looked like. You know, I thought he might look good. He doesn't. He looked like a sleazy old guy.
Oh my God, it's like the leader of the red shirts.
Oh God, yeah, I was gonna say. You have to think that every supply has a demand. This is his people. This is his fan club.
She took it off. I know. I thought it was like a clean one to throw it at him. She took it off.
And he like smiling and he's gonna use it to like clean off his face, no?
And not just one girl. Woman.
Oh my God! And you know how long she been wearing that, like since the morning and all sweat.
But what I love about the Peruvian people, because I've spent some time in this place, is that lady there is not a young lady. She's a bit of a senior citizen, and like good on her. I think I don't know. I think it's actually really quite fun.
So if a Peruvian woman throw panties at you, you're not gonna be.
I'd run from the. Only because, like, for the reason why you're thinking also. So yeah, which we can't really say too obviously.
Is it gonna happen in Thailand?
I hope not. That is nasty because she's took it off. I seriously thought it was a clean one.
See, this is the thing. We were talking about this earlier about a letter that I got on another program. Is that in Thailand you can actually get and buy anything you really want, but actually for being really open about it, we're not.
Right.
Whereas these countries, you can't necessarily just get what you want like we can in this country, but everyone talks about it, or just is very open about it. Like, you know, you would never sort of see, like, say, a hooker in Sukhumvit throw their underwear at someone because they've actually got a lot of decorum and a lot of sort of their airs and graces about them. Whereas these people, which they still do, they're more. It's more to them. It's more celebration. You know, I look at that as the South Americans are very about celebration, and it's not embarrassing.
Culture, or I even say Asian in general, it's more about face, keeping face. Like, well, a bunch of Thai people just fly to Macau, Hong Kong, or just go to Phuket just to do the gamble. But we're not letting our country to have casino legal because they said it's the Buddhism country.
Of course,
it's the same thing. We like being hypocrite.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. The casino is just one example. There's a bunch of other stuff that we do, and we just don't talk about it, and we just act like it never happened. It's always happened.
Yeah. But, you know, but still, I think as South Americans are very big on celebration, I think Thais are that big also, but they just celebrate a bit differently. I mean, I remember when the red shirts were killing people and they were dancing around on top of people's cars, and I was like, do you know what I mean? That's like a sort of, I mean, it was evil, but it was still a celebration somehow. Do you know what I mean? So
you know, when the red shirt thing happened, they interview a lot of people, and a lot of people give an answer that bugging me, and they said that this will make our country look bad. I don't care, dude. I don't care that this protest will make my country look bad. What I care is it show how far Thai people can go killing each other just because we think differently. That's what I care about. That's the real issue. But a lot of people just still thinking, oh, how are they going to look at Thai people now? I don't care.
Well, but we should rephrase that too. How certain Thai people, how certain and how far certain Thai people will go. Because you're used to would not go and kill someone.
Well, but they are Thai.
I mean, you and I disagree on lots of stuff.
Right.
And we want to kill each other, but we never do. But
Yeah,
you know
I just strangle you, but I let you leave.
I'll just watch. That's what I'll do.
So, you're just as scary.
God was just laughing when we're gonna
I'm
kill
cold.
each other.
I'm cold. Got no heart.
But no, but it's true. Like, you know, now I'm scared.
Somebody steal her heart, so she got no heart.
Dude, that sounds so lame. That is so lame. That's like
Anyway, getting back to, but I think that's great. I mean, I think that, like, you know,
it's a good way of
a few Thai women should actually throw their knickers at the Prime Minister here.
Yeah, but I just think that it was just inappropriate. That's all, you know. And then there's
well,
like
for the way you believe,
especially when it's been wearing for the whole day. Think about it; it'll be smell and sweat. It might not even. It might be even like damped.
Oh, dude. No, but the commentator. Okay, the commentator.
Yeah,
in
this
Peru,
commentator's a bit stressed at the moment.
No, in Peru, the commentator said that the underwear throwing was a proof that politics in the Andean country has reached a new low.
Oh, well, that's a different way to look about it.
Because you know, like how you respect your candidate. You know, you want it's your representative. Would you represent? You know, want someone who?
But no, think about it.
To represent you.
You can look at it as it goes so low, or you can look at it as she just feels so much for him that in the intimate level. That she feels so close to the guy that she can actually throw the underwear.
Well, I mean, you saying that too, it's like here, when I remember from my home where I live, I watched with my own eyes one of the core red shirt leaders, let's burn this city down. And he didn't do it, but his followers did.
Right.
So the thing is that, and
the connection.
That's the same thing. Do you know what I mean?
The connection.
Like, you know, it's like, you know, and I think that's an all-time low, especially that we can't go to Central World anymore.
I know.
So, for instance, and also let alone all the serious stuff.
I think it reopened on the 24th. People on the eastern part.
So the Japanese place still there?
Yes, the Japanese place still there. It will reopen on the June 24th. I don't get anything from it, but let's go check it out. It will be a bunch of sales. And the rest of the building will like be renovation, reconstruction, or whatever. And it will come back pretty soon. Exactly. It's not materialistic. It's just when it got burned out, it's just show that how much we can hurt each other.
Exactly, yeah. And plus, you know, too, that I mean, we're Bangkokians. We love to shop. You know, shopping and department stores are part of our modern culture.
Yeah, just hang out,
you know, and one
watch
of the
movies.
exactly. One of the places that's been built really amazingly for us has been destroyed. So anyway, we'll leave it there, girls, and we'll see you next week, same time, same backed channel, TAN Network. Goodbye.